So I made that video about specific witches, and I can't emphasize enough how you just gotta rely on grace. It's done, alright? It's His gift. There's nothing you need to do, like my health, for example. How did you get healed of these neurological diseases and, of course, the money I have? It's like, how did you get all this money and favor, blessings? Well, yeah, I mean, I haven't been sick since 2012. Not even like, well, I mean, there's been, I say not even coming down with anything, but you know, you gotta get rest. Oh, another butterfly. Let's look at it. Oh, how beautiful it is. That one time I got some really good video of that three butterflies, you know? It's really cool. So now, I'm gonna talk about and share with you this woman. Yeah, about a year ago, from whom I learned, well, I guess I got confirmation. I didn't learn anything. You could see this stuff, but there's actual witches. There's so much witchcraft in Africa, they say. Oh my God, you could see it and feel it here in America. And when you get out, like, of the areas where you are, these churches or wherever I've been, you know, businesses, companies, I go to the beach a lot, right? So when you get out of these different places, you come back into them, you can see it. It's strong, you know. So, okay, this woman I met, she says, Jason, I'm a former witch. She's like in her 50s. We talk, and I'm bringing her up because I just talked to her recently again, and we talked about this some more. How like it's gotten more intense actually. So, yeah, I guess it's just confirmation for me that you know, it's trusting in your own abilities and fighting things. Okay, fight cancer. They use a chemotherapy stuff, or they'll, have these holistic people. And I was into that, like the whole, okay, well, you use this for that and that for this, the different kind of, they're pills, you know. I used to use Rhus-Tox for the poison ivy, R-H-U-S and then T-O-X. It's actually Rhus toxicodendron is the name of the poison ivy. You just take these little pills, you put it under your tongue, like 3-4 of them. And it's also good for, pain in your back and stuff. I used to use that for my back. Problem is I don't have any more pain. I could roll around on poison ivy, Oh, that butterfly again. So beautiful. This one's the most beautiful butterfly I've ever seen over here. It's like a beautiful orange color. Another one. I'm gonna get it. We'll get it. I spoke it last time. I'm gonna try to get it for you. I got it. So this time, I'm telling you, we're gonna get it again. It's such a beautiful butterfly. I didn't shave like in a few days, so I'll shave for a few days. I've been going to the beach more, the whole weekend thing, like the Memorial Day weekend, and so these witches, like a lot of these single moms, pretty well not a lot of them, like all single moms, it's a big thing of them. They're big into just being witches, and they don't even know it. So what's happening is, in America, these girls, and there's a few guys too. I'll go ahead and mention James Christosic. He was my doctor, kind of like, He's a naturopathic doctor up in the Cleveland area. K-R-Y. Christosic. S-T-I. Okay. Something like that. So, there's a few men, but it's typically for women for some reason. So, these girls who are, they'll get pregnant, they'll run off with this child, and they'll just turn this child into their own little, worse than a pet, like a dog or cat. But they start this practice, and not just yoga, because yoga is kind of strange. But I don't. My body's just amazing, and I don't. Oh my God, it's beautiful. There it is. There it is. There it is. Look at how gorgeous that butterfly is. See? That orange. And I'm gonna be depositing $1 billion in my checking account today. Hey. Just saying, I spoke about that butterfly and I was there. What's up? So, that was, you know what I'm saying? That was a beautiful butterfly. I mean, stretching is good. And I mean, I talk about how my body's more flexible. There it is again. Oh, so pretty. I can get it right behind my head. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at it. Hi, pretty butterfly. Oh, there's two of them now. But I'm flexible all of a sudden. Not even because I'm stretching. I'm more flexible. I just well, it just happened. It's grace. Grace is just going with the flow. Path of least resistance. Path of most allowance. You know. Which is usually just sitting in your ass doing nothing, having pleasant thoughts. Really. The holiest thing you can do is rest. I'm looking at the video to see what's behind me, just like, you know, maybe I can get something, you know. These butterflies are amazing recently. I've never seen them before until this past few weeks. So they get into this naturopathic doctor, or they'll be like holistic, mind, body, you know, your whole body. They're all into that kind of stuff. Which, by the way, across the board, these are probably some of the sickest people that are out there. But I guess across the board, they would all, I can't really say that they're the sickest because they're all kind of sick. You want to know what health is? You want to know what money is? Prosperity, success, it's all right here, baby. Right here, Jason Werner. Health, beauty, glamour, glory, happiness, bliss, gentleness, poise. Yeah, poise. I saw Plug Power jump today, just $2.70. I turned it and bought it back again. Less than $2.60 each share. That was like in a matter of minutes. Kind of funny. It does take a lot of poise for that. I mean, you got. I say poise. It's in the Holy Bible, Galatians 5th chapter, 22nd verse. The translators use the word long suffering, so that pastors unfairly try to use that word long suffering, but they don't know what suffering is in the Bible. I've explained it in my book, Power in Your Weakness. It's not what you thought it was. So these witches are everywhere. They're just like I mean, obviously nurses and doctors, I've already explained that. They're absolute whores. I want to see that helicopter. I do. Actually, you know what? There it is. See, I'm not far from the Anna Maria Island, so what they're doing is, it's that, you know, tourist stuff. So they're gonna go down to the beach and they're gonna give tourists a nice tour, right? So, I guess, yeah, this girl's a former witch, and she says, yeah, I can't, you know, I mean, we talked about some issues too, she's having going on with her body and rheumatoid, you know, RA, all that stuff. But it's just a matter of not fighting these things, not taking things to fight off these infections or pains that you might have. Look at the opioid crisis today. I mean, I used to use Pau Darko, P-A-U. I'm looking at the bark of a tree right now, but I mean, the bark of a tree is what Pau Darko is. For headaches. God have mercy. I used to get headaches. I used to have debt. I have zero debt. That's one of the big things about being rich and just wealthy as I am. Zero debt. You know, it's important for the body to have water. It has nothing to do that they're trying to sell these water filtration systems that are a total disaster. I have one. It's called the Alini. That's the only one I support. And trust me, I'm familiar with all of them. And they're absolute scams. Every single last one of them. Kangen. I gotta make a video about that. Look at how beautiful you are. Oh, you are sexy, butterfly. Who does this kind of stuff? Talk about how butterflies are sexy. Where'd you go? Come here. So yeah, I mean, it's a big thing now. These girls are in America. They're getting into this thing. Well, we're gonna get you healthy. We'll get you on a program. You know, gonna be a consultant for people to be into nutrition. Nutrition's a bunch of bullshit as well, especially here in America. You can see how like dehydrated I am. Like you can see these things right here. So I'm talking about this water thing. Like right now, like my whole face. It's just, you can see it. This is everything. It's like when I smile, get this like right here. All these. By the way, I'm giving you consultation. I'm being a witch. Any kind of wrinkles that you see is just as a result of like like people in the 90s. Oh, you are really looking hot now, girl. Huh, probably a boy too. I don't know. Butterflies, are they all? I'm sure there's male and female, but I mean like all like. I used to think that like dogs were the boys and cats were the girls. So like people in the 90s that you like you could look at their hand, and then like they could like you could like squeeze the skin. It would be like so like it would just stay there, That's because of dehydration. The body needs like 80. Our body is like 70 or 80% water. You need water, but I mean you don't even need to like be any kind of expert to learn this stuff, because in the Bible it says that the demons, whatever, devils, they leave a person, they go to a dry place. You don't hear anybody talk about that in the churches because they probably want you to be sick. But look how dehydrated I got. These are, and yeah, these are definitely like from heavy metals and stuff. I'm really, wow. So yeah, when you get like these big creases up there, it's heavy metals. Well, but you can see the dehydration in me. Oh, you are looking hot. Yeah, I like you. See, dolphins too, they're attracted to happiness. So then you say, oh look, see dolphins, see dolphin? I like to put the dolphins. It's a little late now, but they'll come back. The dolphins up in Anna Maria Island, they travel down like around 9:30, sometimes 10 o'clock, going south. And they go from Mexico, and then they come back up again around, I've never seen them before 3, going back up north. And I'm out.